Hey, Libra. Oh my goodness, my voice just cracked. I'm so sorry for that. So, um, I'm telling everyone that the last videos, apparently the shuffling was a little too loud, so I'm trying to do some quieter things here. So let's start off here. So this is for Libra for the month of August 2018. We're starting off with love and romance, and then we're going to move on to finance and career. So let's see what you guys have going on. I do have to say that when I was shuffling, I saw a lot of tens. So some of you could be having endings, breakups, things of that nature. Okay, we have choose love. You always have a choice as to what you should do. Honesty is essential. To be a loving person, it is important that we speak truthfully and in a loving manner. And we have love makes a difference. Love can help heal past hurts and provides a sense of security, self-worth, and importance. So there's some kind of decision you guys are trying to make. And the advice is for you to just be honest. Just say what you feel. But do it with love. Okay? All right. We have the Ace of Cups reverse. So yeah, I feel some of you are in relationships where you're just no longer happy. There's been some disappointments, or the love is just not there anymore. You know, you don't have that. Oops. I'm going to take both of them actually. Okay. So yeah, you guys are going to be making some type of final decision about a commitment. Somebody that you're committed to that you just don't really have the same love for. And so that's why honesty is essential here. Because if you truly loved this person at one time, then, you know, let's just respect that love and just be honest about what this decision is. Let them know what you're thinking, you know, this is not working out, whatever it may be. Okay, yeah, Seven of Pentacles reverse and the Temperance reverse. So I feel like this is something that you gave it a shot. You could say that you gave it a shot. But with the Seven of Pentacles reverse, it's like there's too much frustration already. You've tried and tried and tried, and you're just not getting back what you're wanting. And there's maybe, you know, a lot of conflict in the relationship, and you're just kind of tired of it. So you want to make that final decision. So we have love makes the difference. Let's see what that's about. Ten of Cups reverse. Again, the tens. So yeah, you guys will have endings, or well, not all of you, but you know, this should not and will not resonate for everyone. Just so you guys know, it is a general reading. But for many of you, yes, you will have some breakups, but I don't feel like it's anything that you didn't see coming. I feel like this is something actually that you're welcoming. But again, I feel that this 10, okay, yeah, now it's in the reverse, but sorry, I'm trying to figure out the camera's angle. Now it's in the reverse, but at one point it was your happy place. So that's the message. Like, respect the fact that at one point this was your happy place and treat it with that type of respect and importance, even at the tail end of it. The Emperor reverse. Yeah. It's like now this is goes far beyond your control. Like, this is already kind of fallen apart and stuff, and you just want to make that final call and just call it quits, right? So let's take a look at the Celtic cross. I don't really want to shuffle. Okay. So the reason that I don't like doing this soft shuffle is because I feel it takes so much longer for me. But I'm trying. Let's see how it works out. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles reversed crossed by the Hangman. So yeah, you guys are not feeling secure in this situation, in this relationship. It's no longer, you don't see it as something long-term anymore. What's crossing you is the Hangman. So you're really, I kind of like to see that here because I feel like you guys are taking your time with making this decision. You're trying to see the other person's perspective. You're trying to do the right thing. Okay? You're not just rushing into it and just, sending the person a text message. Hey, by the way, we're broken up. Like, I feel like you guys are doing this with the utmost respect. But, when it's over, it's over. You don't feel it. I think that's much more compassionate than somebody who just sticks around and pretends and then does things, behind the person's back or whatever. That's just my opinion, but some people don't share in that belief. They think they're doing you some kind of favor by sticking around. There's no favor. Okay. In the foundation, the Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, I think at this point it's like, how long are you going to stick around? How long are you going to be thinking about it? Oh, for Christ's sakes. Okay, so we want to see what happened in the past to give us some clues as to what got you to this point. Okay. In the past, you've just been thinking about it. So yeah, this has been going on for quite a while. You've been giving this some extra thought. So yeah, maybe time to act now. Oy, oy, oy. We'll see how this shuffle works out. If not, then I don't know. Okay, we have the full reverse is what's crowning you. Okay, so you're hesitant. You're hesitant to take that leap of faith and just go out on your own. Maybe this is just more about you just being afraid to be alone again. That wanted to come out, but then it flipped. Let's see. Yeah. Why all this hesitancy, even now? Because this is what's crowning you. So you're still not ready. And you haven't been ready for quite a while. All right. We have the High Priestess reverse in the near future. How you see yourself is the Sun. So you're happy, at least. How your partner sees you, wow. They see you as some major asshole. Why? I mean, that is you, but in the reverse, holy crap, you do not want to be around a Libra in the reverse. Because this person is like completely ruthless, uncaring. He could give two shits how you feel. Hope or fears, the Ace of Swords. Well, little do they know that here you are, taking all this time to make this decision. I feel like it's because you want to be, careful with this person. You don't want to hurt them. You don't want to but wow. Okay, things just got interesting. Okay, overall outcome, we have the Six of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So yes, you guys are in a very committed relationship. Interesting. So we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Pentacles. I feel like, you know, this might come as a surprise to people because somebody's thinking, or people around you are thinking, that this is like the perfect relationship. You guys look so happy. Everything looks so nice. And, you know, and little do they know what's lurking beneath. That's what I'm getting. All right. So King of Pentacles reverse. So some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, or a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Let's see. But I kind of feel like it's more, okay, so 5 of Wands. So yeah, there's like this struggle here. There's just a sense that this relationship is on shaky ground because there's too much arguing, too much competition. And with the 10 of Wands reverse, it's like, it's just getting to be too burdensome, and you got to let go. That's the feeling that is having here, because it's like more bad than good. Okay. So what's crossing you is the Hangman. So it's that waiting period, waiting to make that decision, that final decision. And that's what you've been waiting on. It's like there's something that's not allowing you to pull the plug for some reason. Knight of Cups. Maybe you still have feelings for this person, or if this person is a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, you're having some issues letting go of this person because this person is very attached to you. Okay. Knight of Pentacles reverse in the foundation. The 8 of Wands. The Hangman. So yeah, it's like, you know, this is the best thing. Like you need to just hang tight and not move, but you want to move. You want to do something. You want to say it out loud. You just want to get out there. It's like you're tired of being stuck, but you just won't make the move. So in the past, we have this 4 of Wands with the 10 of Cups reverse. So you've been unhappy for a long time, and you've been stewing in this for that long. Okay, I feel like for a lot of you, it could be more than a year that you've been feeling this way. Okay, the Fool reverse, clarified by the Empress. The Empress also represents Libra, but it's like Libra when you guys feel, you know, like you want to experience love, you want to experience the growth of a new relationship. You want to not be in a funky mood. Like you want to be at your most beautiful self. But you don't see that happening where you are. Okay, so it's like that's what you want. You want beauty, you want abundance. You want that. You want all of these things. But you don't see it happening. You know, but even though you don't see it happening for you in the situation that you're in, you're just not willing to make that move. The High Priestess reverse, clarified by the Queen of Pentacles reverse. So some of you are definitely dealing with earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like the secret's going to get out here, okay, because the High Priestess reverse is about secrets getting out. And I feel like somebody's going to be finding out that they are no longer a priority. That's how it's going to be taken, and there's going to be some tears. Okay, so just be aware of that. But yeah, I mean, you can't keep this stuff bottled in forever. So in the near future, in the month of August, I do see this coming out, and there will be disappointments because either your partner is going to find out that they're not as important to you anymore as they used to be, or you will be finding this out about them, like you know, that they feel this way. But I feel like it's your partner. Okay. Okay, so how you see yourself as the Sun. We have the Star reverse. So you've healed. You've healed from something. You're ready for fun. Like you're not wanting to stick around and have these explosive conversations anymore, or talks about being sad or breaking up or this or that. It's like you're ready to be done with all of that. Right? So why does your partner see you as the King of Swords? 5 of Cups, because you've hurt them. There may have been some lies, you know, or they're just suspicious of you. They don't trust you because there's been some painful situations here. We have the Ace of Rods. They may see you as being very promiscuous, and that you just don't care if you hurt people. If you find somebody that you like, you'll go for them. Yeah, it's like we have the 8 of Pentacles reversed. So it's like you don't really pay any attention. That's what they're feeling. Like you don't give them enough attention, or you just don't care enough. But they still love you, for sure. Because if this is how they're seeing you and they're still with you, what other reason would there be other than they're completely in love with you? Or there's something mentally wrong with them. And I don't mean to laugh about that. It's just that, you know, some people, and not in like necessarily like the clinical sense, but it happens to all of us. You know, we've all been in relationships in which people are treating us less than, you know, garbage, and we still stay. Some people just bring out the masochists in each of us. So that could be what's happening here. Okay, so, and it may not even be your fault. Maybe the relationship just went sour and you can't even help it. Like you can't help behaving however it is that you're behaving for them to see you this way. So you're hoping for, I think it's some truth and some communication to be had, because you know that's the only ticket out, right? Because yeah, unless you talk, unless you speak, and maybe that's your fear, is, you know, you just saying the truth, saying what it is, saying I don't want to be with you, but I feel like I can't leave. I feel like guilty, or whatever it is that's holding you back. I don't know what it is. You're afraid, maybe you're afraid to go out on your own. Maybe you haven't lived on your own for a while and you're scared. Yeah, I feel like there's a lack of courage here to just do it. I mean, I've said that like 10 times only, but it's a lack of courage. And I kind of want to say, like, part of it I feel is because it's like you don't want to have that moment, you know, when you know there's going to be tears and there's going to be drama and all of that. Like, you don't want to deal with that. Libras are very logical. Like, they don't want to deal with all that water and emotion. It's just messy and gross. So I feel like that's part of it. But I also feel like the other part of it is you know, how you're going to deal with it, how, and even just, you know, logistically or financially or whatever the case is. I feel like those kind of things are holding you back as well, because with the Empress card here, like maybe you're really comfortable where you are currently and you don't know what's going to happen when you leave this person, you know, so sometimes it's just cheaper to keep her. And I feel like that may be going on, or at least in part, or for some of you. So sorry, but that's what I feel. So let's see. Overall outcome, we have the 6 of Cups. Oh, clarified by another 6 of Cups. And the High Priestess reverse. Yeah, I feel like there's something, either somebody from your past. Let's see. Judgment. Again, I feel like something is revealed here. Something is told about this relationship that, yeah, you know, here's what I think. Either you gain the courage to tell this person that, you know, you've made this decision, and yeah, we had some really good times. You know, we even maybe had like some soulmate type of connection at some point. And I love that, and I love you, but I cannot live with you anymore. And so the truth comes out. That's what I feel here. The truth is going to come out this month. Okay? You've been holding on to it for long enough, and it's really not fair to you guys, and it's not fair to them. So just get it done. Rip that Band-Aid off, because that's what that's been this whole time, is just a Band-Aid over this deep wound that will not heal until you get that damn Band-Aid off and let it air out, and you know, all that stuff. So okay, Libras, let's move on to your finance and career reading. Two of Wands. Full reverse again. You guys. The Eight of Wands reverse. Queen of Wands. Three of Pentacles reverse. Okay, bottom of the deck we have the Two of Swords. So there's definitely something about a choice, a decision. I feel like you guys have been feeling a little bit defeated when it comes to, you know, your career, finance type of issues here. Defeated is what I'm getting. Okay, let's see. We have the Emperor reverse and the King of Pentacles reverse. So yeah, I feel like you guys maybe have been unemployed for a while, but you know, even if you're not unemployed or you haven't been unemployed, there's been a rough financial situation that now it's very clear to you. It's become very apparent that you need to make some kind of choice. You need to choose a different road because whatever road you were on was not working for you. Things were out of control. Yeah, the finances were just not in check. Okay. So what is the Fool reverse? The Three of Swords. The Ten of Wands. I feel like you guys are going to, your faith is going to be tested when it comes to this. This is like the difficulties are really going to, you're going to feel it. You know, you're going to feel it this month. I'm not going to lie. There's going to be high stress, high anxiety, and a feeling of being powerless and stagnation. You know, we have the Eight of Wands here reverse. Four of Cups reverse. Queen of Swords. Let me get one more for this one. Three of Cups. Okay. There may be people around you who you might enjoy their company, but somehow they hold you back. Okay, somehow they work against you, or you know, they may come as friends, but they may not be, or maybe they do have good intentions, but their habits are, you know, leave a lot to be desired, and maybe they're just not who you need to be hanging out with. I don't know if you guys have ever heard this, I don't know who said it originally, but it's like this thing where it says, if you hang out with four rich people, you will be the fifth one. If you hang out with four dumb people, you will be the fifth one. It's like it's all about the people that you're hanging out with, and you know how far you go in life, because if you're with people who are either right at your level or below, um, then there's really not much that you're going to learn as far as progressing to the next level. Now, we're talking finance here. We're not talking emotions. We're not talking any of that. We're talking money, right? So I feel that, yeah, there's like relationships here, or, and when I say relationships, it could just be, you know, between coworkers. It could just be who you're networking with, who you're doing business with, your clientele. Maybe it's something about your clientele that hasn't been allowing you to move to the next level, or to progress, or find or fix, you know, whatever issue has been going on here that has you feeling so stressed and with all this high anxiety. But there's definitely something about your life that needs to be cut out. Okay, it could be behaviors. It could be, you know, you could be like not taking things very seriously, or people around you um, just want you around for a good time or whatever. And it's cool if you wanted to go out and do that, but I feel like you guys, there's something that you want to accomplish. And if you remain in this sort of energy without cutting out the right elements, then you may not get to where you're trying to go. Okay, so let's see this Queen of Wands. The Nine of Wands. This is about drive and persistence. I got that for some of you, this is going to be a lesson in consistency. Okay, so let me see here. We have the Empress reverse and the Page of Wands reverse. Yeah, again, I'm getting the same message. I feel like depending on what's going on with you guys, with Libras, you might have times where you're very much a super hard worker, you know, so you definitely have it in you. But there's moments where, for whatever reason, you indulge in maybe extracurricular activities, right? Which is fine. You know, nobody's judging that. But I feel that it's gotten to the point here where you're at a critical point in your career or your, you know, financial situation, to where there's like they're bringing an awareness to you taking something seriously. And maybe in your mind you're taking it seriously because you do give attention to this. I do see the drive behind it. It's like your intention is the best intent, you know. But there are moments when either you allow yourself to become less motivated, or to just see things negatively. And so I feel like that's what the message is here, is that there's a need here for you to be consistently driven, for that not to waver. That's what I'm getting. Whoop. Okay, I don't like the way that came out. So Three of Pentacles, we have the Hermit. Okay. The Six of Pentacles and the Star. Yes. So the Three of Pentacles reverse is telling me that financially, I feel this month is really going to be like a lesson type of month. Okay. I don't feel like there's going to be a whole lot happening or going on other than you realizing certain things. And that is what I just said about the need for consistency. Okay, so this may not apply to all of you because it is a general reading, but there are some of you out there who I feel do need this message, and that's why this is the message that's coming across. So it's not necessarily an occurrence that's happening. I feel this is to bring awareness to the fact that there's something that you need to see, that you need to look at yourself, your own behaviors, okay? That's not allowing for this financial situation to improve. And maybe it's not particular things that you're doing per se. It's more your overall way of approaching either your career or your money, you know, approaching your relationship to money, whatever it is. There's something that you need to see about yourself that needs to come into more of a balance, and to where it's not, you know, happening to your detriment, that it's always, you know, something that is going to benefit you somehow. um, and allow progress, allow for your wishes, your dreams to come true. But there is a blockage there, and this is what the month of August is going to be for you with regards to finances, is you coming to terms with what it is that you're doing that's holding you back. Okay. And what I feel is that there's this like wavering. It's not that you don't have the drive, or you have like a poor work ethic or anything like that. It's just that maybe you don't even realize that sometimes you have these moments where you allow yourself, like I said, to indulge in like the fun aspects, which is great. But I feel like this is affecting how people see you in the workplace, or how, with how much seriousness they see you. So, you know, Libras like to be, you know, they're known to be very charismatic because they like to have good relationships with everyone. They're the diplomats, you know, so they like to be liked. And that's the thing, like in business, it's, you're not always there to make friends. Okay, so when we come from that place of I'm here to have a good time and make friends, sometimes in the business sense people just will not take you seriously. So it may have something to do with that. And I feel that what will help you here is you seeing that you need more, maybe a little bit more discipline and more consistency in your actions and how you approach your financial success. Okay, so I hope that helped you guys. And I will see you guys again soon. Please, you know, leave me your comments and give me some ideas about readings, different types of readings that you would like me to do. So last month I did readings for singles only. If you have any particular interests, please leave me your comments, and I'll see if I can accommodate that. Okay. Love you guys. I'll see you soon.